Hello, this is Sigh of the Abyss. It looks gorgeous. Also, I played well, at the time it was the demo prologue thingamajiggy, but now apparently it's not canon anymore. But it was neat, and I enjoyed it. Now the game's fully out, so we're gonna play it. This is a work of fiction. Okay. Okay. Wow. Oof. I mean, I knew that this dealt with like some dark shit, but like, wow. Oof. Okie dokie. We're gonna see how it goes. It'll be fine. Probably. Yeesh.
We renounce the false sun. Divine solace in darkness.
Hold on. Can I get a menu? Can I turn you up? Hold up. God damn it.
We renounce the false sun. Divine solace in darkness.
That's better at least. I think it's still a little quiet, but okay. It's better.
May blood be our witness.
We set our sights on the abyss so that it may gaze back at us.
Is this a cult? What is happening? Oh, you're not dead. You're just being bled on? Yikes. What the fuck? The heaviness that numbed your thoughts lifts from you. Air fills your lungs. Your fingertips slide across the slimy, cold surface beneath you. Gross. 6 bodies lie around you. Some are slumped against your bloodied cradle. Others are curled on the floor like broken dolls. Corpses, all of them. When your eyes fall on the hollow face of the closest one, you hear a whisper. Oh. The voice is faint and you cannot make out what it's trying to tell you. It just kind of hisses at you. Who? Who are you? More whispers meld into a cacophony that forms no words, one that feels so familiar. I mean, we might as well look at them. Ignoring it feels rude. Is that weird? I don't know. The candles paint dancing shadows across the ashy faces of the dead who surround you. The blood that clumps your hair and stains your skin is theirs, that much you understand. Did they kill each other? Did they kill themselves? Unanswered questions amass as another faint voice caresses your ears. In this moment, you hear sounds coming from outside. Oh, muffled voices, footsteps, the clink of something against the door. Was that a lockpick? Oh, 2 figures spill from the entrance. They couldn't look more different, yet they bear the same expression.
Ladies, aid me! What happened here?
Why does everyone sound so quiet? Oops, that's not what I wanted. This one. I turned it up as much as it'll go. Maybe we just gotta make the master volume louder. Okay. I have no fucking clue, dude.
At least you're honest.
Uh-huh. You're welcome. Thank you. The shorter woman squints to study the corpses in the candlelight. Shaggy hair frames her face, and the scar on her lips draws your gaze.
They killed themselves. But why?
Oh. Wait, how did you determine that? You have no answer for her.
We should leave.
The tall woman hands you a cloak. Oh, thanks. The candlelight makes the gold trim of her dress shimmer. As her eyes, sharp as blades, meet yours, a single whisper touches your mind.
Would freedom suit her shackled self?
What? This time you understand its words. I mean, the words are, coherent, at any rate. What? Trace's careers are lowering your approval. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend nothing happened. This is fine. This is normal. This is fine. The short woman improves. Oh, okay. Cool. Good. Great. Take the cloak and wrap it around yourself.
Silas, here.
The tall woman produces a small bottle of oil from her belt and hands it to the one named Silas? That's how you're supposed to pronounce that?
I still don't know why you want to do this, but sure.
And she places a hand on your back and firmly guides you from the room.
Let's put some distance between us and the blaze.
The night sky looms over you, threatening to swallow you whole. A full moon bathes the fields in silver light. The stars seem to dance before your very eyes, mad like the cicada's song. You have so many questions. Were the people lying dead inside the shack? What did they do to you? Who even are you? Oh, okay, and it's on fire. The acrid smell of burning flesh dries your mouth.
Why
Nasty.
couldn't you set the place on fire yourself?
The use of unsanctioned magic outside of the city would alert the halls.
And we can't have that, can we? By the way, where are your manners, miss?
What?
Whatever do you mean?
You didn't even introduce yourself to our friend. I'm Silas, by the way.
Silas. Okay. The tall woman straightens her shoulders and gives you a practiced smile that doesn't reach her eyes.
Allow me to correct my mistake. I am Marinette, third of the council, and Decatrix, the Meriter of the halls, and...
What? 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 What even... What? Okay.
A name is enough, you know.
Marinette purses her lips.
What about you? I was told to rescue someone, but I wasn't given a name.
My name is... You search your memories. Well, go... Wait. Oh, are you gonna... Will you auto-generate a thing? Zara. Oh. Ooh. Fun options. Ooh. Wait, that one looked like violent, and that's fun. Violante. Meh. I like Zara, though. It was the first one that popped up, and I was like, ooh. Wait, was it the first one that popped up? I don't remember anymore. Whatever, we're going with Zara.
Sounds real nice.
Thank you. Marinette eyes you up and down. Not unkindly, but also without any traces of warmth.
You're in dire need of a bath.
But yeah, no fucking shit, dude. Flames lick at the roof of the shack, burning the bodies inside like a sick furnace.
And shoes.
Silas gestures towards the dirt path slithering through the fields.
The walk is going to hurt. Unless...
What? Silas crouches next to you and produces a dagger? What? Are you gonna cut my feet off?
Just cutting some strings from the cloak, don't worry.
Oh.
While we wait, would you mind answering a question for me?
Hold on. The music is overtaking your voice. But there's not... I can't... I mean, I guess I can make everything louder and just turn this down. I'm struggling here. I'll do my best, I guess.
Excellent. We're quite isolated here. How did you come to be in such a place? Were you brought here, or did you come here willingly? And do you recognize anyone among the deceased?
I don't remember anything.
Oh, wait, there's a voice actor for my own character. Sick.
That doesn't sound good.
The awareness you were trying to repress blooms like a bastard flower in your mind. That's fun. That's a fun phrase. You did not exist the previous day. You came into being mere minutes ago.
Your silence is enough of an answer.
You have no memories, for one cannot remember what never was.
It's quite scary that those people could clean someone's head like that.
I don't think you lost any memories.
What? What? Marinette steps closer and her piercing gaze makes your stomach twist. Does she know? Does she know that I'm a weird grown baby?
You should look at yourself in a mirror. You look like an old malevolent bat.
Damn, shit.
Excuse me.
Give her space. Let her breathe. And you, raise your leg.
You do as Silas requested, and she wraps her foot with the fabric she cut from the cloak.
Now the other, please.
Like a faded stain on your psyche, a word comes back to you. Envoy? Shaky breath leaves your lips. Listen, you like honesty, so don't get mad at me for this, okay?
What does that mean?
Oh. Oh, Marnie takes a step forward to look into your eyes. She looks about to say something, and then she shakes her head.
Can you walk now?
You take a couple of steps. The bandages help with the roughness of the dirt road.
Yes.
The safe house isn't far, I promise.
You have a safe house.
'Tis but a little place you can use until I find more suitable living arrangements.
Miss, I don't trust you alone with her.
And I don't trust you. See, we have something in common.
Okay.
Where's the safe house?
In the Eastern Hold.
Not really a place to be alone at night, huh? How about this? I bring you there safely and you let me stay as well so I can keep an eye on her.
Okay. Marnie looks at her intently. You follow her gaze onto the frayed collar of Silas's blouse, held together with 2 buttons and a belt, and the stained vest that covers her.
It looks like you could use the job.
I have a job already. Being her bodyguard.
What? When did you get that job? She crosses her hands and stares Marnie down.
Why do you think I knew where she'd be?
Very well.
Marnie, who has only been to the safe house once, gives her first the address, met with a blank face, and then a general description of the area.
Yeah, I know where it is. And I even know a shortcut.
Oh boy. The green hills bathed in moonlight soon turn into a stone road cordoned by small buildings.
I can't believe no guards came. What if the fire spreads to the fields and the city?
The cicada's song grows fainter. The longer you walk, the bigger the wall around the city becomes, until it swallows half the sky.
We'll need to take a side entrance.
Side entrance?
Don't tell me you left the city through the main gates.
She guides you to the side of a small house built against the fortification. The wall there is covered in flowering vines. She moves them aside to reveal shattered bricks.
How industrious.
I hope that's a compliment.
We're just gonna walk into town with me looking like this? Marnie rolls her eyes.
You're silent. How was the walk? Do you feel any pain?
I do not.
I can't thank them both. Shit. I mean, Silas is the one that made me the shoes, kinda. The wraps, whatever.
Don't mention it.
Follow them through the crevice. The inside of the wall is a dark mass of bricks marred with lichen and time. After a minute of walking, Silas removes a wooden board and lets you emerge first.
Welcome to the old stomping grounds.
Progress is saved automatically to quick saves. Okay.
Let's stay quiet. The city guard might be slacking, but we still don't want to alert them.
This is Carolisa.
Oh, a codex entry. This is the main marine city-state with a bustling harbor and vibrant, sun-drenched streets. Built over a promontory crowned with the citadel and flanked by canals and fortifications, the picturesque city is a home of reclusive, noble houses, flourishing merchant guilds, and poor alike. Advantageous position on the Middle Sea has made it much coveted among its neighbors, but Carolise has always fought for its independence. Oh my fucking god, there's so many things in here. Controls, oh boy. Voice of freedom. Would freedom suit Marnie? What is its price if shackles bring comfort? Okay. Envoy. That is us. Who the hell? Who knows?
Most urchins never make it past a handful of summers. Silas is one of the lucky few to reach adulthood. But does it look truly?
She knows her way around the city, and her hands are familiar with the weight of a dagger. She reaches for it with her left hand. Was it abandoned because it's the hand she favors, or because her appearance resembles that of the invaders that ravaged the city all those years ago? What? Interesting. Mage of the Halls. Lineage matters very little in the Halls of Elevation. Without lands to squabble over or a house name to defend, ambitious mages compete against each other to be bestowed unique titles. Occasionally, a new title is created to award a particularly impressive feat. Much to her chagrin, no bespoke title has been created for Marne yet. Well, Curly says, a maze of winding alleys, of buildings so haphazardly tall they look about to topple over, grounded only by the vines wrapped around them. Silas navigates you through the dark streets until Marne recognizes the safe house. Oh, that's right. Is this only partially voiced? Heck. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'll do my best. It's this one. She guides you to what looks like an abandoned building with a small door. Mind the step. Marne sends a flickering light into the room and all the candles begin to burn. What happened to your no magic rule? Within the city walls now. Windows are covered by thin curtains and an old fraying carpet darkens the middle of the low room. Marks on the floor tell you that there used to be more furniture, but the only pieces remaining are a table and 2 benches. It's not bad at all. Nice. Cool. Good. Excellent. Listen, I woke up surrounded by dead bodies, so this is nice. You don't mean it, but it's sweet of you to say. Marne closes the door behind her. Should return to the halls post-haste, but you do need a bath. Follow me. Won't you tell me? Wait, that's me! Won't you tell me about... Leave your questions for tomorrow. The side room is clean, yet smells of mold. The wooden tub that lies in the middle looks new and out of place. Fragments of a mirror have been swept into a corner, but some still cling to a hanging frame. Allow me. Oh! Her arms move elegantly, like a dance. Water spills inside the tub from seemingly nowhere. Oh shit! Wait, that's crazy. Here, is it warm enough? You dip your fingers and the blood on your skin dissolves into red stripes. Yep. She stands in the doorframe, looking at you. Nope. Through you. Go? Marne? To Sigh, she snaps out of her reverie. Call me after your first rinse. One is not going to be enough. Only then does she leave. Once you sink into the tub, the water turns scarlet. If you lie completely still, you can see your own reflection. Our hope takes your shape. You're not alone. We birthed a speck of divinity. Whispers are back, soft yet clear in your mind. May you save them from themselves. Will you spread its message? Your own eyes stare back at you, reflected in the dirty water. The top of your head is still dry. You submerge yourself, holding your breath, and then scrub away the clumped blood with your fingers. After a minute, Marne knocks before entering the room. With a curt movement of her arm, the dirty water drains from the tub and vanishes. Another fluid motion makes new water appear. Damn, that's sick as fuck. Here's a cloth to dry yourself. Don't forget to extinguish the candles when you go to bed. The mattress is waiting for you upstairs. Where's Silas? She's already upstairs. Once you're finally clean, you dry your body with the rough cloth she left for you. Your own limbs are foreign, yet familiar at the same time. You look for scars but can't find any. What is our face cracking, or is that our hair? Just as Marne instructed, you snuff out the candles left for you and walk upstairs. Silas is curled on the floor in a corner. Good night. The only mattress is rough, almost spiky in certain places, but you find a comfortable position, hide under the thin sheets, and close your eyes. You awakened during her last breath, nursed by their blood. Human in appearance, abyssal prowess, not yet, neither in both, a liminal equilibrium that you shall shatter, its envoy. Who the fuck? You're given a glimpse of the abyss. The abyss? Yes, its envoy. It shall touch you, it shall bestow upon you the gifts of flesh, of the mind, of charisma. That's a powers. Physical prowess, shadow magic, enthrall mind. Yo, okay, so we gotta get a little bit of everything, right? Because I can't, if we're not balanced, I'll cry a little bit. And then I want that shadow magic. Oh, but I want to be able to punch people. Fuck. Maybe we forget about enthrall mind, and we take extra in these. Although, yeah, I don't want to fucking mind control people. I just want to punch people and do magic. Wait, hold on. Wait, can I go back to the codex for a second? Shit, fuck. Wait. There was a button for it. No? Can I not get back to it at the moment? Fucking titties. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. I'm just curious about, like, if I should just get rid of enthrall mind entirely. Because that feels morally wrong, you know? Punching people and doing magic is one thing. Controlling minds feels objectively wrong, you know? But if it's like specifically charm shit, where like it might help us actually just charismatically, then I don't want to get rid of it completely, you know? I want to be a little charismatic. We'll just leave it like this, I guess. Instrument of the abyss, manifestation of its voice. You're the harbinger of the darkest hour, the destroyer of the false sun. May your will be done. Okay. Whatever you say. Crazy voices. How did you get in? I have my ways. And why are you bejeweled from head to toe? Do you want to get mugged that badly? Silas and Marane, the two women from yesterday, are... Oh, wait, Silas. My bad.
It's gonna take some getting used to remember.
The two women from yesterday are arguing by the staircase. Talk about a rude awakening. Sorry, I apologize for the ruckus. Good morning. Whoa! Marnie climbs the stairs to place a bundle of clothes on the stool next to you. These are for you. Thank you. You stretch your limbs and sit on the mattress. Clothes are a most welcome gift. You have never seen garments like these before, yet your fingers know what to do. They close buttons, secure belts, and adjust the jabot? Hold on. I'm gonna look this word up. I've never seen this before. Jabot? Jabot? Oh, it's one of those little, like, cravats. How do you say it? No, hold on. The pronunciation, por favor. Jabot. Okay. If you say so. Well, the pin that secures it is particularly beautiful. Dream that... honestly, this fit is fucking sick as hell. We look incredible. The dream that so vividly haunted your sleep comes back to you. In it, something called the Abyss spoke to you. It gave me presents. You feel the same trepidation as someone who's just learned a secret. Oh, the status button's been added. Status? Once you finish dressing yourself, you head downstairs. Aha! Bestowed gifts upon you. Use them wisely. Okie dokie. How much is all of that worth? It's none of your concern. Ladies, aid me. I'm just saying that if you sold an earring or two, you could let her stay in a better place. Hey there, whoa. Talk about a transformation. I'm pleased to see that everything fits. Yeah, how come everything fits? Silas reaches out with her hand. What? Okay. She runs her fingers over the fabric on your arm. It feels expensive, too. Don't tell me you had clothes ready for her. That's correct. How convenient? See, I'm not the only one who thinks that's weird. The garments were left in my care by... Rather than telling, she makes a vague, forced gesture. I left in my care just like the safe house. Would have brought them with me yesterday had I known you were without. It's a good thing you didn't. All that blood would have freaking ruined them. Marnie shudders at the memory. By the way, are you hungry? Look at what she brought. Dozens of puffy pastries are neatly stacked inside a small basket. Marnie takes one, then gestures for you to serve yourself. The meat inside is sick. Oh, pastries with meat! Yo! Hell yeah. Meat inside is savory and the taste is new and welcome. The crumbs less so. Do you feel a bit better? Don't talk while eating. I feel better. Love some food. You look more alive than yesterday. Say, you must have questions. We came out of nowhere, set fire to the place, and Miss Fancy Schmancy over here even had a place lined up for you. Not like I'm complaining. Allow me to be crystal clear then. While last night was the first we laid eyes on one another, and you for that matter, Silas and I appear to have the same goal. I was instructed to extract you from whatever that horrific place was and assist you. By whom? I'm afraid I cannot disclose that. If I was a betting woman, I'd say it's one of those strange people from the halls. You know, since she is one of them. Memories fail you, and the whispers soon fill your mind with images, feelings, flashes that paint you a picture of Carolice's halls of elevation, the cradle of magic. Children with an attitude for magic are taken from their families once their gifts manifest to spend their lives in the halls. Part boarding house, part academy, the halls are considered a jail by some, a gilded cage by others. Mages are rarely seen in the city, and much of what is known of the halls is hearsay or superstition. I also can't tell you who hired me, because I have no idea. Not because I don't want to tell you. I don't have fancy stuff to give you. My job is to be paid handsomely to keep you out of trouble, until said pay runs out. Your breakfast companion's admissions make one thing clear, if nothing else. Whoever it is, someone clearly thought you required protection. That blank face you're making isn't good. Did any memories come back in your dreams? Any names or hints as to who you are? Yep, I'm the envoy. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again, I guess. Even though it sounds real scary and foreboding. Who do you speak for? The Abyss. There's no need to make stuff up if you can't remember. Silas seems convinced you're lying to save face, but Marine's pensiveness tells you that she might believe you. Okay, so I know we're supposed to help her, but help her do what? I don't imagine you'd know, miss. Marine's lips purse together. That's a no from her. If the presence in your dream is to be believed, you're to bring the darkest hour forth and destroy the false sun. Whatever the fuck that means. The only thing I can think of would be regaining her memories. Marnie makes a face. There's so much attitude in this face. I think we should take a stroll and let her see the city. And since I'm supposed to be guarding her and everything, maybe we could stop somewhere and get a mattress for me as well. They beckons her and all you're concerned about is a mattress. Marnie definitely knows more than what she's telling you. Yeah, because when sleep beckons me, I'd like to have something between my arm and the floor. You're pragmatic to the point of dullness. I'm not hearing any better suggestions. To understand what the darkest hour and the false sun are, a visit to the city seems indeed in order. Could be a chance to further arouse the whispers. They could be the key to understanding what the abyss wants from you. You lay your eyes on Marine, and a voice soon wraps around your ear. What is the price of freedom if shackles bring comfort? It's cryptic, yet it points to something. I'd like to see the city. Silas gives Marine a smug look. Very well, let us go then. One thing first. Oh shit. Silas produces a sheathed dagger from a hidden pocket in her vest. Take this, Zara. Wait, where do I put it? Thank you. I will be taking this. You can probably secure it to your belt. Some hoops trim the belt's back and you secure it well. Nice. A bit out there, not as much as Mrs. Earrings though. Marnie gestures towards the front door. There's a black cloak hanging from it. You'll cook alive in that, but it will conceal the dagger. Fabric caresses your fingertips, light yet sturdy. After you. You're the bodyguard here. Silas opens the door and walks out. You follow her. A sharp smell makes your nose wrinkle. Ugh. Marnie fans her face. Forgot that this particular part of the city doesn't have sewers. Hope the rest of the district is more pleasant. Not really, but houses become fancier the closer you are to the canal. Ah. Once you reach the main street, the stench of urine is replaced with the fragrant scent of fresh bread and the sweetness of butter. Hell yeah. People come and go, carrying tools or barrels. Loud hammering from a workshop punctuates the air. Buildings on the other side of the canal are in a much better state, just like Silas said. Does it bring back any memories? The view? Your eyes cling to any details that catch your attention. The bell tower of a shrine, two bridges forming a sinuous reflection on the water, city guards with their shiny halberds. That's a no. Doesn't surprise me. Zara's not dressed like someone who'd hang out on this side of the canal. I mean... What? Where? What? These are both kind of the same question. Why not? What? Silas seems taken aback and then she smiles. You know what? You're right. It is a nice place after all. Maybe we should look around some more. You heed Silas's words and decide to explore more of the eastern hold. The austere tolling of a bell piques your interest. That comes from the shrine over there. Oh, beautiful. An old statue stands in front of the shrine, armed and at the ready. Many of the details carved into the marble have been lost to time. Who might the statue depict? I think it's one of the generals that fought in a war 200 years ago or so. You look around for a plaque but don't find any. The building behind the statue has a squat bell tower decorated with a rising half sunburst. Oh my worm! Whispered tale. Religion. Story spread amongst urchins, thought to have been written by a priest in days gone by. Its credibility is in question. Academics debate between if the story is a miraculously preserved piece of shared culture from eras gone past, or just wished history. all stories start the same. Once upon a time. So, once upon a time, there's this traveler who serves as a messenger for the ladies of dusk and dawn, because they're closer than folks say they are. This traveler, we don't know who they are, what they're like, besides that they've got hair like charcoal. Every one of us, we've got our own traveler. You can figure out yours after I'm done spitting out this story to you. The traveler does the same thing every day, between dusk and dawn. They carry gifts from their ladies, back and forth. Bit of the dark from the dusk, bit of the light from dawn. Why? Because the dusk having a bit of light makes her, makes her, not the night. And the dawn having a bit of dark makes her not the day. What? Okay, they keep each other alive by sharing, just like we do. Besides that, everybody's got their own traveler story. The traveler did this and that and all sorts. Don't matter if it contradicts somebody else's traveler, that's their traveler, yeah? Not yours. What's your traveler gonna do? What? Okay. That I got that from the half sunburst? The abyss don't make any sense. I'm assuming that was like one of the whisper things, right? I'm assuming the codex is kind of like what our fucking voices whisper at us to be like, hey, you don't know anything, but here's what that's about. Oh yeah, a single whisper gives you a cryptic remark. Okay. The rays of the false sun are sharp like daggers. Oh, is that the false sun that we have to destroy or whatever? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Deep they burrow under stones and tears, where lives are exchanged with a venom-filled kiss. Uh-huh. Zara, what's wrong? Nothing. So what's this all about? What or who is worshipped here? Silas looks at you scandalized. How could you forget about her? She lost her memories, remember? But it's the goddess we're talking about, not some fucking schmuck. Marnie rolls her eyes. This shrine is dedicated to the Lady of Dawn, the first aspect of the triune. Fuck. I need the voice acting specifically to tell me how to pronounce these words. Triune goddess. Look at that symbol that decorates the windows. The sunburst is rising. When you see it setting, it means that the temple worships dusk. Two halves joined in the full sunburst form the symbol of the prime sun. That was pretty thorough. Now you remember, right, Zara? You don't. No. Silas is speechless. Do not shame her. I didn't say anything. The shrine is oddly quiet. Yeah, no point staying here. Of all the bridges that connect the two halves of the city, Silas tells you that only two can be accessed on foot. Those are called the twins. Artificial canal. On one side, the western hold encroaches the wealthy heart, sprinkled with villas and gardens, workshops and open squares. On the other, the struggling eastern hold, where the poor live, and those with jobs that deal with carcasses or harsh smells. Tanners, butchers, candle makers. They say that if you keep taking one over the other, bad things will happen. Oh. Who says that? Everybody does. Marnie shakes her head in disbelief. I'll be taking the southern one. Gotta keep the scores equal. I will be taking the closest one. They both look at you. Well, I mean, we might as well go with the closest one. I'll go with Marnie. Silas sticks her tongue out and walks away. See you on the other side! Now that you're alone, Marnie sighs heavily. Good riddance. Wow, that's kind of harsh, don't you think? I won't deny that. She fixes an invisible crease on her dress. Shall we go? Oh, wow. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate the art. Cobblestones of the bridge have been smoothened by thousands of feet. Along its edges, beggars keep their heads bowed and their hands raised. A lone statue stands on the rails, that of a man holding a vast emerald-eyed fish. The gemstone catches your eye even in the shadows, cut to catch light from all angles. It sure does. Honestly, I could not stop staring at this fish. In the distance, 2 city guards keep watch on the statue, it seems. Oh. Yeah, okay, well. What do you think of the city so far? Rather than waiting for your answer, she continues. Oh, okay. I was thrilled to finally walk its streets, only to find them filled with despair. Her eyes fall on the beggars lining the bridge. You're thrilled to be out of your gilded cage that is the halls of elevation? Or should I just not say anything? Well, I'll ask. The blue fabric of her dress catches the light and shimmers ever so slightly. I belong to the halls of elevation. I'm allowed to leave them only during special occasions. The solstice festival, for example, or an assignment. As Indagatrix Emerita. I don't remember how that word, phrase, title was said. Do not get to leave them at all. That might have made my expectations too grand. When I see these people here, countless feelings wrestle inside me. But you, do you feel anything at all? The question seems to make time stop behind you. Oh, shit. Hut? Danger? Is there danger? What? Is there danger? I'm gonna punch it. Someone lurches forward. Steel flashes for a second, aimed at your side. Redirect? No, you're faster. You grab her wrist and force her elbow to bend. Ah! The knife slices her shoulder. She staggers away from you as blood soaks her cloak. Zara. This scoundrel's nostrils flare, but instead of another attack, she flees into the crowd. What happened? That woman. She was aiming for my belt. Silas's gift, the dagger, is the only thing hanging from it. How did you... Never mind. We should inform the guards of what happened. Do we have to? A couple of them are relaxing by the canal. They're not happy about the interruption, but seeing Marinace makes them suddenly eager to aid you. We'll handle it from here on. Very well. Once you cross the bridge, clotheslines heavy with colorful garments link the windows of the tall buildings of the Western Hold. We need to wait for Silas. Yes, that impossible woman. You really don't seem to like her. I believe the feeling is mutual. May I offer you a word of advice now that she can't overhear? Do not proclaim so freely that you are the envoy. But honesty is best policy. Right? Also, I thought we were all cool with each other. I mean, I'm not about to go saying it to literally anybody. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe I would have. I don't know that. Yeah, maybe that is a bad decision. The words die on your lips as Silas scampers to your side. Hey, you're alive! The witch didn't eat you up! Marina gives you a meaningful smile and ignores the barb directed to her. Shall we go? You'll like the heart, Zara. You'll find anything you want in it. And plenty of things you certainly didn't wish for in the other districts. The fort perched atop Carolice's highest hills looks even grander now that you're closer. Faint whispers caress your ears as your eyes drink in the view of the fort, yet they speak no word. That's the Citadel, Carolice's seat of power. Ladies, forgive you. Don't tell me you have memories of that place. I do not. Silas sighs in relief. So, about my mattress? A seamstress would probably have enough scraps to make the cover, and I think it's haymaking season, so the stuffing should be easy to find. Before we indulge Silas's banality, there is somewhere I would like to show you, Zara. It may well revive some of those lost memories. She looks at you, small smile of insincerity tugging at her lips, and begins walking. Don't tell me we're going there of all places. Where? Why would you say that? Loading. Oh, the square that opens in front of you is surprisingly leveled, given the hills Carolis has been built on, and it's not made of stone, but instead water? Yo. Palace with a shimmering roof flanks two pools separated by a marble walkway. How can the water placidly flow instead of splashing? Much is coveted. Much coveted is freedom, but what is its true price? You're not sure what you can do with that cryptic question. This is the place I call home. Unfortunately, one can't simply walk inside. Gives me the chills. How? It's beautiful. It has no door. Silas is right. Waterfall splashes where the entrance should be, feeding the pools without making them spill over. And the water makes no sense. Magic makes little sense to the uninitiated. So the waterfall's the door? I guess this is a more worthwhile question, but the waterfall, it is the door? Precisely. After all, she smiles. The first step is purification. Silas makes a face. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Square gives you a full view of the citadel from below. The portcullis that guards the main gate is lowered, and you spy a cordon of cypress trees winding down the hill. The citadel's off limits for us. What? Why? Normal people can't enter. It's where the nobles and merchants decide how to run the city. None of the whispers speak up when you gaze upon the fortification. Strange. You were sure they would talk. Only Marine, the halls, and the shrine have managed to rouse them so far. I've seen enough here, thank you. Marine seems disappointed in your reaction, but follows you nevertheless. The crumbling remnants of a wall mark the old perimeter of the city. Carolis used to be much smaller centuries ago. A woman takes a brick from the wall and places it into her wheelbarrow. The guard stationed nearby ignores her. Wait. Hey, how come the safe house looks so nice? We're not gonna question what just happened about the wall and the nobody giving a shit about... Okay, whatever. Does it? I was expecting it to have like a leaky roof or mice or no stairs. The interior has been maintained well, carpet aside. It only needed a bit of cleaning. Had you been there before? I visited it yesterday afternoon, after learning of my assignment. Had to know where to bring you. Would you have been able to sneak back into the city without me? I'm sure I would have found a way. Silas gives you a friendly nudge. So that's a no. The only shop nearby appears closed. Its windows are caked with so much dust you can't see through them. Inside, someone's carving a line through the dust with their finger. It forms the petals of a flower, and soon another stem follows. Didn't know it was closed. Hand of Piety. What a name. What? What is it? What's it sell? All sorts of stuff people pawn. Owners never ask questions, so I used to stop by often. How long since you visited it? A month or two. Bummer. Could have found my mattress there. Person inside the shop keeps scraping on the dusty window, adding details to the petals of a flower. We should come back once it's open. Hope that's soon then.